Yes, this is an Avengers sweater. I did laundry and this doesn't get dried, it gets air dried, so here it is. Okay, I wanted to respond to, I'm going to put this on Rumble and YouTube if I can. I wanted to respond to Eric and Tim with the ATF. According to Eric and Tim, separate videos from separate men, Polymer 80 is a company that makes a Glock frame like 80%, and you get the jigs and the templates, and you have to take a couple of drill presses and drill and plane and basically make it yourself. And then you buy all the other components, the barrel, the magazine, the all that shit, slide, and you fit it together. There's also a AR version of that where you get the AR lower receiver 80%, put it in jigs, stencils, okay, guides. Just so we're on the same page here, it's not that easy. You have to have a little bit of skill because you fuck it, you can still fuck it up, okay? So you have to have a little bit of skill. But you basically make your own gun. And, well, where I live, you gotta register handguns. So if I would make a Polymer 80, I would still need to register it with the county. If I made an AR 80, I would not. But you get the idea. Now the Glock version, Polymer 80, we heard that ATF raided their factory and seized their customer records. And several interested parties in the gun community are telling people if you own a Polymer 80, you should A, shut your mouth immediately, B, call your lawyer. Now, here's what I find disturbing. How many times did the judge get a guy in his courtroom that he knows is guilty? And I don't mean guilty shoplifting, I mean guilty rape or murder. But he had to let the guy go because the guy's lawyer was not giving disclosure. Or he had to let the guy go because the detective hit him. Okay? Yeah. How many times I had a professor who was a Virginia State Trooper. He could not count the number of times he clapped someone and felt cocaine in their pocket and had to ask permission to look in the pocket, and permission was not given, and he let the guy go. The Terry stop. Long time ago in Ohio, there were 3 men who went into a store, came out, didn't buy anything, huddled, went into the store, didn't buy anything, came out, huddled, back and forth, and the cop saw them. And the cop threw him against the wall, 3 guys, clapped them, found a .38 revolver, and charged them with conspiracy to commit armed robbery. And the Supreme Court got involved and gave Terry v. Ohio. The Supreme Court says if a cop, the Supreme Court says if a cop has reasonable suspicion that a crime is being committed, the cop has the power to clap for weapons. And if he claps and feels a weapon, he can look in the pocket. If he claps and feels something else, he can't look in the pocket. And my professor would be clapping guys down, feel the cocaine. I know it's cocaine. Gotta let the guy go, because cocaine is not a weapon. How many times did a detective or an agent know there is evidence behind that wall or behind that door, but because the judge doesn't think so, they can't get a warrant? Now the ATF, according to Eric and Tim, the ATF comes to a factory that makes gun part kits, and they start seizing their customer records. The ATF is the only law enforcement agency in this country that has the power to write their own laws without any check from any state house. Okay? They have the power to seize anything they want. They have the power to change the law on a whim. Okay? The ATF can say tomorrow, we don't like this anymore, and just change it. No judge, no president, no governor, no state house, no Congress. Just, I don't like that, therefore I change it. If you think that parts kits should not be sold, if you think that every single gun purchase should go through an FFL, okay, that's a discussion we can have. And I already know some of you guys like, fuck no. But having that discussion in the legislature or having a discussion in the courthouse is different than someone saying, I don't like that, but, okay? Now imagine if any cop, cigarettes, okay, cigarettes kill more people than anything, okay? Cigarettes kill over 1,000 people a day. Cigarettes have, if I put in your food what is put in cigarettes, I will get the death penalty. Okay, cigarettes have formaldehyde and rat poison and fucking tar. Okay, cigarettes. If a cop said, I don't like cigarettes, and the cop raided a tobacco plant, Philip Morris, whatever the fuck, and seized records of distributors, that cop will go to jail. So why is it, according to Eric and Tim, the ATF can just change the fucking law whenever they want to? There is no check on them. And it should not be. Thank you.